Hey, what's up, everyone? You guys all made it to the podcast. It is November 5th, 5:55 on the dot. I decided to record my podcast. I'm in traffic right now, so I'm actually on my way to a gig. And I figured, hey, why not just record my podcast, get it out of the way? Hey, there he goes. In the right. You can't do that, sir. Hey, he's got to get somewhere. He's going where he probably has a gig right now, for all I know. But I'm running on time. I'm good, actually. So I'll get there in a good, decent amount of time, for the most part. What's up with you guys? You guys all made it through Halloween. Sorry for the background noise. I have my window down a little bit. I have my headset in, so I don't know how the audio quality is going to be. But hey, who cares? Who cares? How was your guys' Halloween? What did you guys do? You guys eat candy? Party with your friends? Hang out? Did you guys wear masks at your party? Oh, you guys hanging out with people with no masks in close proximity? You guys are bad. People are gonna judge you for that, man. That stuff's crazy. What did I do for? I was on my way to finish Sober October. I was right at the tip of the iceberg, or whatever the saying is. I was right at the end, just getting ready to cross the finish line, and I celebrated too early, and then they passed me up, man. I was one of those guys. So anyway, Sober October is where you don't drink any alcohol, you don't drink, you don't do anything. No nothing. You just drink water and enjoy yourself. So I was doing the whole Sober October deal, and on the last day, Halloween day, the 31st, my group of friends had a little get together. It was nice, it was awesome, and I made it, I think, until like 9. It's probably about maybe like 10 p.m., 9:30 p.m., and I had my drink. I had a drink, and I was like, oh, man, I was going to make it. I talked to a couple of friends earlier in the day, and I was like, oh, man, I don't know if I'm going to make it. Sober October. It's the last day. All I had to do, I could have waited until 12. Or actually, no, it was, I think it wasn't Halloween night the daylight saving? So I would have had to, I don't know, however that goes. Who knows? I didn't make it through Sober October, but I made it 30 solid days. So I don't know. That's good enough, right? Here we are, November, what did I say, 5th? Sitting in traffic on the way to my gig. Gonna go play some songs outside. It's an outdoor thing. They're gonna have like a bunch of heaters, space heaters outside. I got my, I don't have 2 pairs of socks on right now, but I do have it. I have the backup pair. If it starts getting cold, I'm going to slide on that second pair of socks. I'll be good to go. I have on layers. I'm layered up. The one thing about playing guitar and singing in the cold, it's not your voice that goes, for me, that sucks. It's your hands. Once your hands get cold, man, this party's over. Game's over. I played guitar in the cold many of times, and it's just like, once the tips of your fingers start to get ice cold, it's just like, dude, what's the point? It doesn't feel good, doesn't feel pleasant at all. I can sing in the cold. I can manage that as long as I've been drinking enough water, get a little scarf action going, and just have a sweater on, keep your body warm. That works. But I tell you what, singing in the, playing guitar in the cold is just not the business, man. That sucks. All right, the traffic is moving along a little here. Here we go. I am curious as to how this recording is going to sound. I guess it's going to sound like if you guys were on the phone with me. I have a 2001 Chevy Astro van, so I don't quite have the soundproofing of the newer cars. And some of the newer cars, man, You can't hear anything. It sounds like you're in a studio in those cars. I mean, man, I could only imagine like some of those cars, you could record an album in those things, man. It sounds great. Oh, good old traffic. Traffic. All right, so you guys getting your New Year's resolutions together? You got to start now. I know you guys all want to lose weight. You guys are all looking forward to Thanksgiving, cooking it up, pumpkin pie. What's your favorite dessert? I know we got a lot of people out there. I'm not really a dessert person. I don't really eat desserts. Yeah, but you get down on other stuff though. So what's your favorite Thanksgiving dish? I know you like something. What is mine? I like ham. I like turkey. I like the dark meat on the turkey. I like that. Pumpkin pie is good. Pecan pie is good. It's nice to go around to other people's houses for Thanksgiving. Hey, what's that going to look like this year? Who knows? Nobody knows. What are you guys going to do? You guys going to have guests over? Oh, man, it's going to be one of those deals, huh? Man, I think, what was the most? I think the most houses I've ever gone over to on Thanksgiving was maybe like 4. Me and my friend Jacob, I think we did that. We were like, boom, 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 boom. We went to his house. I think our friend Frank's house, somebody else's house. We slid a couple other houses in there. He has a big family, so they have, I think it was like grandpa's house, grandma's house. I don't know, everybody's houses. We went. 4, that's a lot of houses to go to for Thanksgiving. Yeah, I don't know. Some of those houses have those special dishes too that you were looking forward to, huh? Yeah, you guys are looking forward to that. I know, I think they have like Jacob's, I don't know if one of his cousins or somebody has like this shrimp deal. That's one of those dishes, man. We're like, oh, I hope so-and-so has that. I hope they make that thing they always make. That's the deal. They have like a shrimp. They're like big prawns. I think they're prawns. They're not shrimp. They're not the small. I don't know what they are, but it's hecka good. I don't know who makes it. There's a couple things, man. Let me think. What about you guys? What do you guys get down on? You guys like that ham is really good, man. I like the ham. I like the what are those called? Cloves. Every now and then you get a little clove bite in that little piece of ham. You're like, oh, it kind of. You gotta spit it out though, but it has a little holiday taste. Yeah, that's good. Maybe you guys like to get down on some eggnog. Maybe you know someone that makes it from scratch. I don't know how do you make that? Who knows? It's good though. A little of that Bailey's. What's the other? There's like a Bailey's. There's a couple other like Irish whiskey kind of, but it's like the blend, the milky, creamy. You guys know what I'm talking about. I am curious as to how this is going to sound. Who knows? I guess any microphone is better than no microphone. That's what they say with cameras. If you, as a photographer, any camera is better than no camera. So if you got to take a photo, boom, you just got to get it in. So we'll see how it sounds. I've been trying to do this podcast every week. That's my commitment. Got to get it in. I can't wait until I get up to about a couple hundred podcasts so I could look back and be like, man, I've really been doing this. This is actually cool. Get a little history going there, a little database. And it will be interesting to see the time length that I'll get up to. So far, I think the first one I did was like 12 minutes or something. The second podcast I did was about 6 or 7 minutes. Who knows how long this one will be? We will see. I know Bill Burr does a podcast. His is like an hour. He does a hard solid 60 minutes, I think it is. 60 or 45, I don't know. But he has a way of flowing with his conversations that are interesting. Oh, one thing that he does do that I would like to start doing is like a segment where I have people write in. Like if you guys have a question or need some advice in your life, let's say you're listening to this podcast and you're like, you know what, I want to write in. I want to be, the person that writes in. You have a question or maybe you need some advice. I think I'm pretty good at giving advice in any situation. I'm usually pretty decent, so go ahead and write in. So what I'm going to do, I'll put the link. What I'll do is HoratioMonroe@yahoo.com. We'll just start with that. So if you guys want to write in a question, do it. If you have something going on in your life, you're thinking about getting a new dog, you're thinking about marrying someone, I'm not a professional, man, but I'll give you advice, dude. If you ask a question, I'll just boom. And I will also advise you to seek other advice as well. That's the best thing to do, man. If you have a question, ask your friends. Ask a friend that's going to tell you the truth straight up. Because you have that one friend you call when you know they're going to have that one answer that you want. It's like, let me call that person right now. So don't call that person all the time. Anyway, yeah, hit me up, HoratioMonroe@yahoo.com. I'm going to start there. I will do a email for the podcast. I think I should do a separate one, but for now, I'll stick with that one. Oh, there's a little bit of a car accident over here. Looks like everyone is, I don't know. That looks like a pretty fresh accident. Hopefully everyone's okay. Sending some prayers and blessings their way. The police are on scene, so hoping everyone's doing all right over there. All right, the traffic is, that was it. On my way to my gig. I think I'm going to end the podcast there, guys. I will see you all next time. Peace, love, and harmony. And, all right. Have a good night.